Hello everyone, another quick one-take wonder review on the DCD771 XE. This is part of the DCD771 C2 kit. So the C2 means you get the charger and the two 1.3 hour batteries. So I've had this drill for over 4 years. It's been really good. It's a really good, cheap alternative to basically the budget stuff. So this is what got me into DeWalt. I think the kit was $200. That's pretty bloody good. Only, 20-30% more than what you pay for a Ryobi equivalent kit. And you're getting a massive leap in quality. So over 4 years, it's held up really well. I haven't really done too much heavy stuff with it, but it's definitely got its fair share of projects. Maintenance-wise, done nothing, just kept it clean, make sure it doesn't get super mucky, doesn't get rained on, left in the mud. I've only cleaned out the motor a couple times with contact cleaner. Basically flushes all the excess carbon out of the motor, keeps it running well. The chuck, often the weak point of these DeWalt drills, the plastic, semi-plastic construction, still held up real well. Chuck a little bit of oil in there once in a blue moon to make sure she's running well. A little bit of slop, but still bites down on drill bits really well. Performs as you'd expect. Clutches, haven't really had a huge amount of use, but they're there. Useful range, but normally most of the time I leave it on the drill mode. 2 speeds in the gearing, so I think it's 450 on the lowest one, 1500 on the highest. I normally even 1500. If you need any slower, you can modulate the speed with the trigger really well. The body itself hasn't taken too many big hits. It's fallen over, scratched up itself a lot. As you can see, the color's changed a bit, but the stickers, I think these are polyester, held up really well. The rest of the body, just chips, doesn't really crack or anything. Over molding, stood up really well. It's probably been hit with grease and brake cleaned many times, but no peeling as you sometimes see. Trigger, fully operational, good amount of speed control there. Although it is a brushed drill, still handles well. Battery performance, not noticeably bad, as you'd expect. For forward reverse switch as well, still feeling nice and crisp. Nothing really to report there. Battery fitment, pretty good. A little bit loose, as the rubber dampers in the battery, I think. There's rubber dampers in there which interface with these slots. Those have started to wear a little bit. There's a little bit of rattle. Really not a problem. I know Makitas do this a lot worse than the DeWalts. As for battery life, pretty much stayed the same, I think. I haven't noticed any huge decrease in battery life, but I'm saying that I have used other batteries as well. I normally run the 1.3s, which helps with the balance. I find the big 5 amp hours start to get it bogged down, a bit too heavy. What I've been using it for is kind of light woodworking, renovation, that kind of stuff. So you don't need the huge amount of power. Small motor, doesn't need the full 5 amp hour, 18 volt current draw anyway. Kit comes with 2 batteries, pretty useful. I think the charge time on these guys is about half an hour. It's even faster if you use a bigger charger like the DCD771. All in all, if you get 2 batteries, you're not going to be using the drill more faster than you're going to be charging. Onto the charger. This is a real basic one, really basic UI. Sounds pretty hollow, but seems to be holding up well. This has been dusty, used for 4 years, as I said before. Nothing to report really, kind of slow, but also good to have one of these guys around. If you have bigger batteries, you're trying to trickle charge, and so you're not shocking them a lot. Some people say it helps with the lithium-ion battery lifetime, so the lifetime of the whole battery. Addition in the kit, you get the low molded case, nice kind of silk screen logo on the front. I think these are zinc coated metal clips, so a little bit more premium than you'd expect from a Ryobi or a Zito, something similar. Low molded case, exactly as you'd expect. El Cheapo hinges, recyclable. This is HDPE, it's polyethylene. Nothing special, but more of a storage case, basically packaging glorified. But all in all, real good kit. I think for the price point, you cannot go wrong. It outperforms, most other drills at this price point. The form factor ergonomics is far superior than the Ryobi's. My only gripe is the total length of it is quite long. That's just because of the brushed motor, gearbox, clutch system all stacking up. If you compare it to something a little bit newer, a brushless system, you can see it is a lot shorter. But that's just because of the newer developments in, motor and gearbox technology. This paired with an impact driver, pretty bloody good. Get a lot of form factor. This is plenty good enough, to be honest, for driving screws, drilling holes. You don't need anything else more than this. And if you need more torque or more power than this, you're probably not drilling your holes to the correct size or doing something wrong, in my opinion. So all in all, as a one drill, first bit of equipment, can't go wrong. Value for money is awesome. 4 years later, still an awesome drill. I love it. It's great. Thanks for watching.